What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Just Give Love, back yet another day with another video, y'all. Proud of myself. But as always, which is the most important thing to me, of course, I gained 3 new subscribers today. So I just want to, take a second to just shout out my new subscribers. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. It's a small channel, so out of all of the people that you have subscribed to, I can promise you right now, I'm gonna love and appreciate you the most, genuinely, because it's making me super happy. Like I said, yeah. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to people that comment on my last few videos. It has been getting a little motion. Somebody made a comment, was like, I don't even know how this came on my timeline. I was like, God working. I don't know how either, but I'm glad it did. Oh, okay, y'all. Today I want to talk about this whole TJ Holmes and Amy Roach situation. If you don't care, living under a rock, just don't know, the Good Morning American hosts, they're a part of the Good Morning America crew. They were co-hosts. They got caught sleeping together, etc., blah 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 blah. Y'all have seen so many YouTube videos about this. However, I have not seen what I'm about to speak about, which is honestly we are pouring out love, we're pouring out sympathy, we're pouring out concerns for someone that we are forgetting was gonna stay with this cheater pumpkin eater. And I'm not saying this to be cruel. I'm literally saying this with love. But also, do not think that I am. Y'all got some notes. I'm starting to be a little bit more professional with my channel. So I got some notes. Y'all, I typed it up at work and everything on my company hours. Anyways, it only took me like 10 minutes. But anyways, I want to start off with saying, this is not a video to bash the wife. In no way, shape, or form. Like, I am team wife no matter what, even though I've not been a wife, yet in life. I am team wife in these type of situations. I'm not, even if I don't like the wife, like an example, Melody Holt, I can't stand her. However, whenever there's a situation with Martell, Coleslaw, and Melody, I'm always on Melody's side. Like, I don't know, it's like a switch of me not liking her, just pause for a second and I'm just team Melody, and then I go back to it. Anywho, so this is not a bashing video. This, however, is an accountability video. I have been dabbling in a lot Iyanla Vanzant. A lot of y'all know her from Iyanla Fix My Life. However, I watch her a lot. I read her book, like her books. I pay attention to, I listen to her interviews. More so because right now I can't really pay for afford therapy. So it's like I'm seriously getting, like my little bits and pieces of things that she's saying to other people, but it strikes my heart, it strikes to me, so I listen to her. Anywho, she is all about, like, whenever there's a situation in life that either destroys you, tears you down, whatever, relationship, instead of figuring out what it is, what was wrong with the world and why they did it to you, or what was wrong with the man as to why, you need to only worry about yourself. And what is it about you that, as to why you're always in these type of situations? Like, does that make sense? So it's like, because you can't change anybody. You cannot change anybody. You only can change yourself. So say, for instance, if you're in an abusive relationship, clearly what the man did was abuse. However, instead of constantly being in this pool of pity, work on you and what it is as to why you attract abusive men, as to what it is about you that made you stay for those many years. What is it about you, aka me? For my example, I stayed in a relationship for a very long time because it was so many years that were put in. I just felt like if I leave now, I'm just messing up, the time close to the marriage. Like, I was angry at him for a long time, and when I tell y'all, it was a weight lifted when I started thinking about, like, bruh, that was your dumb ass that stayed, like, that was your dumb ass that gave up your 20s. You know what I mean? Like, but it's making me into a better woman, it's making me into a mature woman. Anywho. I am here to talk about TJ Holmes and Amy Roach and his wife. Everybody is pouring out these sympathy YouTube videos when I'm just here for sis. Like, again, I'm on her team. And being on her team means I'm not a yes man. So I'm not going to do what everybody else is doing on YouTube, which is making a video about like, oh, we got to send her prayers. That's a given. Like, that's regardless. That's automatic, especially with me. Prayers going to go out. But again, this is an accountability video. Had he not filed for divorce, she was still going to be there. She was going to stay. How do you know that, Jess? Because she had been staying before, multiple, affairs before. And the sad part about it is she just so happened to be confiding into, with one of the mistresses about another mistress. Come on. But she was going to stay. He filed for divorce. She's had ample time. Like, this has been in the news since when, guys? Like, early November. She did not file because she was not going to file. He filed for divorce, which in my opinion is a blessing to her. It's a savior to her. Yes, she's hurt right now, maybe, but because she's probably been through this so many times, like women who go through this type of thing, they become numb. Granted, rightfully so. It's those life situations as to why they become numb. However, she's probably so numb to it, hence why she was going to stay. Hence why he knew, like, okay, well, they, like him and the co-host, they're still like out in public together. They're making it known like they birds of a feather, that they finna flock together. So they're making it known, and so clearly it was almost like, he wanted, a lot of men, they're not gonna leave relationships. They want the woman to leave because of course they make it feels like less of a man if they leave, their family and all that stuff like that. So they're going to do what they want to do. They're going to do openly what they want to do, not caring. And I know this from personal experience, real close personal experience, that, not me, I don't have any children, but, and I don't tolerate that type of bullshit. Anywho, but they don't want to leave because as the man, it will be, oh, you left our family. So it's like they openly do what they want to do. So that way the spouse, girlfriend, whatever, they know and they can leave them. But then you have women, they just will not, and ultimately these men just, they realize that and they have to do what they got to do, which is jet off, do what they want to do. I personally think that she needs to work on what it is about her as to why she thinks that this is acceptable, or what it is that was in her childhood as to why she would accept this type of, behavior. I get it for people who have children, especially mothers. It's very difficult to leave those type of situations because unlike the fathers, you gave birth to this child, which is 50% his as well. So it's a little bit different. So a lot of women, they do want to keep their relationship together, and they are willing to go through pain so that way their children can have a good life, which, let's just be real, ultimately you suffering, you not being happy, that energy goes over into your kids. And then people be wondering why their children are so depressed when they get older for no reason. I get it. No, you didn't. Those children lived in you. They know you more than you know yourself. They heard your heartbeat. They feel your energy. No matter what you know what I mean? Chkids know, children know. So you're passing that on to them as they're growing up. So I just feel like it's 2022, about to be 2023. Women, men, if you ain't happy in a relationship, genuinely not happy, it's find your life, find your happiness. So I'm all for that in regards to TJ, whatever. But they did it in the wrong way. It just proved they're sneaky. It just proved that they are, conniving, they're liars, just those type of people. Yeah, 2023, bro. Let's support people in their stupidity, especially if they know for sure it's stupidity. If you're a smart ass person and you have two options, you know, be stupid or, you know, be smart, and you're a smart person and you choose to be stupid, I'm going to support you. I'm going to support you in that. I'm going to support you, because me trying to talk you out being stupid ain't going to change the situation. So I'm going to support you in being stupid 2023. I'm also going to support you when you fall on your ass for being stupid, but I'm still going to support you either way. That's just that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm walking into, you know, 2023, because you trying to take people out of stupidity sometimes will have y'all not even cool anymore or fighting, whatever. I'm going to end this video with saying, again, I know that this must be hurt for her. This must be truly devastating for her. I know she must be hurting. I can't relate because I've not been in a marriage, but I have been in a relationship where it was around this length of time, no children. So again, the strongness of how I'm trying to relate to it doesn't really relate to it, but all that time, you know, like, just, it is what it is. Like, after a while, you just got to be happy. Like, I mean, and under 75 is still young, man, to start over. I remember this quote that this woman was saying, and I do think that this really, really applies. And it was like, you know, ladies, don't stay in the water if it's over your head, because you'll drown. And it totally applies. Like, this is just her being in the water too long when it's been over her head, and she's just drowning right now. He done left. That's drowning. Like, she's with these children. That's drowning. She was gonna stay, and he ended up leaving. Like, that's drowning. Like, your so-called loyalty, you know, ride or die woman tactic didn't even work. He left. Like, so take accountability in regards to what it is about you as to why you wanted a man like that. And let's be clear, him and her, TJ or Amy, they're both some cheaters because they were both married. So at this game, it's jump ball between both of them on who gonna cheat on who first, because the relationship not gonna last. They clearly both some damn cheaters. And then she a low down dirty cheater. Like, she made friends with the wife just to know what was going on in the world of, you know, like, with her cheat, you know, Amy was friends with the wife as well. The wife was confiding in Amy about another mistress, yet Amy was also a mistress, and she clearly didn't care. So again, it's going to be a jump ball between them two on who gonna cheat on who first. So girl, you ain't losing nothing. Yeah, just in a way, you know, just embarrassment. That's about it. Anywho, I think she, like I said, she should be laughing hysterically. But again, y'all, so many videos out there about, you know, poor wife, but the poor wife was gonna stay. So let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. Anywho, I'm gonna leave y'all on this Thursday with, of course, be blessed. Again, welcome to my new subscribers. As always, I'm so grateful. I appreciate you, and I will see y'all next juicy video. Peace.